All right, everybody, we are back with another Antique Mall video. We are here at the Midway Antique Mall, which I believe advertises itself as one of Missouri's biggest antique malls. I've been in the store one time. It's been a couple of years ago. We'll see if they have any cards in there. The last time I wasn't too lucky, but maybe this time we'll get a little bit more luck. We'll see you. All right, everybody, I am back. Here is what I was able to grab at this antique mall. They had a little bit more than I was used to seeing, but I picked up a few items. First thing, I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way because it's the first time I've ever purchased a starting lineup figure. This was only $7, and I believe this is the King Griffey Jr. rookie. You can see there it says rookie year 1989, and then this card in the back that's also the rookie. It says it's the new 1990 edition. And it's got every figure here from all the teams. And it says it's a new player added in 1990. And so we've got underneath Seattle, we have King Griffey Jr. is a new player. So it's his very first starting lineup. It's still in the packaging. The cards itself, I think, sell for more than $7. And I, as a kid, was someone who never really kept the starting lineup figures in the container. Like, I always played with them. I dug up a few here. Like, I had the old school Nolan Ryan, and here's just a Doc Gooden. Somewhere I have like a Darryl Strawberry and a Mickey Mantle, I think. So anyway, I always would just play with them. I didn't even know that you would want to keep them in the container. So I have that King Griffey Jr. completely sealed in the box for $7. I feel like it's a pretty nice deal. Okay, those first few places where they just had kind of some loose cards and packs, I found some pretty decent prices here on some Chipper Jones and Pete Rose cards. I was looking out for my buddy Kevin McLeod, who's a big Chipper fan. I know I have Adam's card closet as well, who's a big Chipper fan, but Kevin has always been a big supporter of my channel, and Kevin has sent me a lot of cards, and so I always look for Chipper Jones cards to send back to him. And then those red ones are for Shannon back to the cardboard. Then in the very, very last case, they had some old vintage cards. Some of them were in rough shape, some of them were in decent shape, and so I picked this up, the Dave Parker 1974 Topps rookie card for $7. I watched that documentary on Dave Parker, I believe it's called The Cobra at Midnight on MLB Network maybe. And it was really cool. And so I didn't have that card. I'm trying to step up my vintage game slowly but surely. Here is the Jack Morris rookie card for $2.50. I feel like I had that one already, but I like that one. Here's another Carl Erskine 1952 Bowman. You saw me pick up this one in one of my most recent mail day videos, and obviously this one on the left is in a lot worse condition. That's why it was only $2.95. But like I mentioned before, Carl Erskine, an amazing guy, still does through the mail autographs at 90-some years old. Was Duke Snyder's roommate, played with Jackie Robinson. A lot of MLB teams are wearing the Jackie Robinson number 42 jerseys right now, either yesterday or today. And so for $3, anytime I see a vintage Carl Erskine card, I'm always going to pick it up. And then one that I didn't know a lot about, but I know we've got some pretty good players on here, right? Minnie Minoso, Rocky Colavito, and Larry Doby. for $11.95, which is a fairly decent price. It's about eBay price. And that is an old school destruction crew there for the Cleveland Indians 1959 Topps. So I'm slowly but surely trying to step up my vintage game. There are also these packs of 1988 Fleer for 60 cents a piece. We'll open those at some point in the future. I figured just be fun to rip into those. And then for you basketball fans, look what I have right here in the middle of the screen. Someone had some little boxes set up. There were two or three big 800 count boxes that had baseball cards in them, and they weren't like sealed or anything. So I think it was okay to kind of go through them, as Dwight Gooden here is trying to fall over. Like, they weren't really sealed shut, so you could like open it up and see what was in there. And one of them, this one I decided to go with because it has the new, if it had 2020 Donruss basketball cards, right? I haven't been able to find NBA hoops anywhere, and for $8, I wanted to give it a shot. And I don't know if 4821 is when they first got set out, so they hadn't been sitting around too long. And there's some older 1990s cards in here, and I'm not going to go through every single one, but there were actually some good cards in this. I've already went through them once, but there was a random David Robinson from 1990 Fleer, an Alonzo Mourning card, Magic Johnson, and then all the rest of these old school 1990 cards were really just commons. But what I feel like happened here with these new NBA Hoops cards, which are like super hard to find, you can see there's rookies and stuff in here. I feel like whoever was going through these, Matisse Thybulle there, is he good or not? I don't even know anything about him. But I'll go through these super fast, and you can let me know. Lonzo Ball. But anyway, Devin Booker. But anyway, what was I trying to say? I'm getting too busy talking about the cards. But yeah, these were just in here for $8. Here's some Donruss cards, which I did find some at Walmart, but I haven't opened them yet. I feel like that the person who got these basketball cards maybe just was going for like the big name rookies like LaMelo Ball, and anyone who wasn't LaMelo Ball, I feel like they just threw in this box and put it in the, look at that, John Morant, that's an awesome photo, and just put it in this antique mall up for sale. So we've got like some rated rookies in here, and I don't know if those guys are any good, but you all in the comments. There's a Luka. It's a nice Luka Doncic card. We got a Zion. I mean, so these are not, it's not like this person was just putting commons in here. We've got some big time studs, best players. Kobe White was a big rookie last year who were in there. And we've even got some like inserts. There we go. Alexei Pokusevsky. I totally butchered his name. Nikolai Vujicic right there. And it continues, man. I mean, I'm going to go through these super fast so this video doesn't get too long, but here we have the actual hoops cards. Look, there's a Zion Williamson, second-year Zion in here. So for $8, I felt like I couldn't pass that up. There's the Durant picture, Jokic. So it just never really gave me a chance to put this down because I was going through these. There's a LeBron James, lights, camera, action. And look at all these rookies we got. So I feel like whoever found these cards, they knew about LaMelo Ball. And look at that, Anthony Edwards, NBA Hoops rookie. Anthony Edwards could maybe be the Rookie of the Year this year. And so we have almost all of the rookies that probably this person pulled, except for LaMelo Ball. Everyone else, it looks like, is in here. And so I was all about, there's Karis LeVert there for Hossa cards and Raycon Sports cards. I was all about this for $8. I'm like, sure, man. I haven't been able to find basketball cards except for that one time. Found some Donruss, but I never saw NBA Hoops or Prism or anything like that. So for $8, it was a pretty good opportunity for me to just pick up some of these cards that maybe I never otherwise would have seen. So look, I mean, here's even more rookies in this section of the box. So I think there's even another Anthony Edwards. There's like a parallel of Otto Porter Jr., who is from Missouri. So that was actually kind of a cool one to hit. And see here we've got some more inserts, some more rookies. And it just never, like, two Anthony Edwards NBA Hoops rookie cards. James Wiseman is in here. And so I feel like there's a John Morant. The person who owned this booth was definitely looking for the LaMelo Ball. But then anyone else, there's another John Morant. Anyone else, they just kind of, there's a Trae Young, just put in the box and put it for $8. So I feel like I had to be one of the first people who saw it because I doubt that box would have sat there very long, no matter who went through there. So there you have it, guys. My pickups were pretty I don't know, at least for me, impressed compared to what I found the last time I was there when I don't think I bought anything. So a little bit of a different vibe for me because I've never purchased a starting lineup figure before, and I've never really purchased a lot of NBA cards before, but that's what this one had to offer. So there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video and coming along with me on this little venture. I will be more than happy to take you along the next time I go out on a little trip like this. So I'll leave you with that, and I hope you're doing well out there, and I'll catch you in another video next time. See ya.